I am Achilles. You remember the glory, but not the warning. They speak of the rage, of the storms I brought with every step, but not the boy, the one who stood barefoot at the sea and asked the wind to carry his name. I was born under a shadow, a prophecy, heavier than the sky. My mother Thetis held me over the Styx. Her hands trembled, her tears mixed with the river's black water. She dipped me in its depths, all but my heel, my tether to mortality. She whispered, "This will save you, but it will cost you more than life can bear. Live long and vanish, or burn and be remembered." I didn't ask what it would cost. I already knew. I wasn't made for peace. I was made for noise, for moments that refused to fade. And so I carved them, one by one. Sinus fell, the sea god's son, drowned in his own blood. Tennis fell, though the gods warned me not to. I didn't listen. Troilus ran, fast, but not fast enough to outrun fate. 12 cities before Troy, each one proud, each one ash. Before the storm, there was Patroclus, my only friend. Since childhood, he stood beside me. We trained, fought, endured. He wasn't the strongest, but he never hesitated. He followed me, not because he had to, but because he believed in something beyond war. He kept me steady. He reminded me that a heart can endure, even in fire. He didn't need to be remembered. He just needed to be there. And he was. I stepped onto that ship, not for glory, not for duty, but because I couldn't bear to disappear. Troy, a city built on pride. They stole Helen, thinking they took beauty, but what they took was balance. What followed was correction, fire for the weight of one face. And so the ships came, not for peace, but to balance the weight of one stolen face. The world held its breath, and I exhaled. At Troy, I gave them what they feared, clarity. No politics, no plans, just the truth of what I was, inevitable. Agamemnon thought he could leash me, but I am not his dog. So I waited, let them drown in their own pride, until Patroclus, my heart, my brother, took my armor and gave them hope. We shared a vow by the fire, his laughter, brighter than the flames. We promised one thing: if one falls, the other answers, not for glory, for memory. And then, his scream reached me, a cry louder than any war cry, sharper than any spear. So I rose. Not for vengeance, not for strategy, but to remind the world what happens when you take something from fire and expect it not to burn back. When I killed Hector, it wasn't rage, it was a reckoning. The gods watched, their silence colder than stone. The mortals knelt, their prayers swallowed by fear. And Troy learned what it means to awaken the storm. I dragged him 3 times around Troy, while his father wept and the Trojan women wailed, their cries a storm against the walls, and the gods stayed silent. Not out of mercy, but discomfort. Even Olympus fears, the name it cannot silence. They love chaos, as long as they control where it lands. They gave heroes gifts, immortality, strength, fame. They gave me chains, prophecies I couldn't escape. Fight, but not too well. Win, but not without cost. Shine, but only on their terms. They watched, not to guide me, not to protect me, but to measure me, like a storm they could no longer command. I wasn't blessed. I was watched. And when I dragged him, I felt it. Not judgment, but envy. Then came the arrow, not from Paris, from Apollo, the god with perfect aim and unsteady pride. They found the last part of me, still touching the earth, and pulled. I didn't scream, didn't curse, I just listened, and the world remembered. They ended the war with a trick, a wooden lie, a whisper behind closed gates. I ended it with a name. And names, they outlive mercy, outlive temples, outlive gods who whisper from safe distances. I am not their peace. I am not their mercy. I am the heat before the ruin, the silence before the strike, the sound that never fades. I am the wound in history that refuses to close. I am Achilles, and I will not be forgotten.